Hi and welcome to a Cradle of Life production. My name is Dawn. I'm the co-founder of the Cradle of Life, and together with Wellington, who is the founder of the Well of Inspiration, we are excited to finally bring this production to life. Wellington, it's great to have you.
It is indeed great to be here, and I'm looking forward to the collaboration. It is something we've been talking about and working on for quite a long time, and I'm so elated that we are actually finally making it happen. I'm quite happy to be here.
Absolutely. We are excited too. It has been a long time coming. We've been, doing the background work and trying to get things organized. And this is one of our productions that I think Cradle of Life, together with the Well of Inspiration, can bring so much motivation and light to the people. Now, let's begin by giving a little bit of history on Wellington. Who is Wellington?
Well, Wellington, I think the easiest way to describe Wellington is just an all-round nice guy, an African boy originally from Zimbabwe, but I've been living for the last few years on the beautiful islands of Seychelles. I'm a financial services professional by training, but I have discovered the art of personal development along the way, and I have become passionate about it to the point where what drives me every day now is to simply help other people, to take them from wherever they are to the next level of success, to whatever they want to do, to realize their full potential and to create or discover the best versions of themselves.
Absolutely fantastic. And seeing that I've known you for quite a while, I agree with everything you just said because it is absolutely true. I was born and raised in Kenya. I grew up in Nairobi. I was born in Nairobi, the capital of Kenya. And at the age of 19, I moved to the Seychelles and I began a career in radio. I've worked in radio for the last 13 years. And it is there where I met Wellington. Now, our journey began about 4 years ago with my co-host at the time on the morning radio show, Shamrock, who is my now lifetime partner and also co-founder of the Cradle of Life. This journey began of the three of us. And I think it's allowed us to learn more about each other, learn more about the different things that the Well of Inspiration has to offer. And that is why we are able to bring this production to you and, just spread the love, spread the positivity across the African continent. So Wellington, just to give our audience a little bit of insight as to what the Well of Inspiration is with the Cradle of Life as a production.
Okay, so you know what? The Well of Inspiration, teaming up with the Cradle of Life, is all about bringing to you information, ideas, and strategies that are designed to help you to take your lives, your businesses, your careers, your relationships, and even your finances to the next level of success. Because what I believe is that there's no limitation to what mankind can do. And there's no limitation to what an African boy or African girl can achieve in the world. And that is what we want to do here, to give you the information that is necessary, to share with you the strategies that allow you to think outside of the box and move you towards the goals and the dreams that you have for your life, the aspirations you have for yourselves and for your families. That is what we want to do here. We are simply bringing that to you, triggering your thinking, and then helping you to become the very best that you can be in the world.
Absolutely. And that is what the Well of Inspiration is all about. It's about also, just going through people who have these everyday issues or different things that they're going through, whether it's professionally, it's personally, and giving them the content, the tools that enable them to empower themselves, to have more motivation in their lives, to move to higher levels of success as well. Now, Wellington, a bit of insight for our audience as to who this content is actually crafted for.
You know what? This content is designed for men and women, boys and girls, mostly from the African continent. If you have a background in Africa and you are somewhere where you are making progress towards your goals and your dreams, if you are somewhere where you are maybe struggling to figure out how to move from where you are to the next level of success, or maybe you've attained some success, but you're thinking, okay, what next? This is a platform for you. It's a platform where we will encourage you to raise you from wherever you are. Sometimes what you need is a word. Sometimes what you need is somebody to hold your hand, to walk the journey with you. Sometimes what you need is just an inspirational figure that you can look up to, that can show you the way, guide you, or just set the example for what you want to do. So the well of inspiration, alongside the Cradle of Life, is bringing that platform to you, where from our experiences as well as other people's experiences, you will be able to see yourself moving from where you are to the next level. And if we can empower you by giving you the mindset that is necessary, because success comes about not just by achieving things, but success comes about when we transform ourselves to become the people that actually achieve success. It's not about what you achieve, but who you become in the process.
Absolutely. And I think also our content is going to be content that the youth can be a part of, that, you know, they can grow with, and it can enable them to have different outcomes in their lives, positive outcomes in their lives. As we do look at it, you know, the youth make up most of the population in Africa.
So you're actually right, Dawn. You know, we have the youngest population in Africa. If you compare us with other continents, we have the largest concentration of young people, and that in itself means that we carry the best potential to become a powerhouse into the future. And we can only do that if we change our attitudes towards things, if we internalize the attributes that it will take for us to become the success that Africa actually deserves to have. We've got reserves in the ground that will power us through to become successful, but we can take those reserves, add value to them, and make sure that they in turn bring what Africa actually deserves when we go to the marketplace. And that will only happen if us as young people take this responsibility and do what we are actually supposed to do to take our continent to the next level.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you on that. And I couldn't have said it any better than you have already said. And I think that this content, as we've said, you know, it's really crafted to impact different people, different walks of life, different age groups, and be able to help you harness the best that you could possibly be as an individual, like we say, both professionally as well as personally, and, you know, take Africa to the next level, to the bigger forefront, and bring about, you know, the changes that we really do need to see.
Absolutely, absolutely. I really believe in Africa. I believe in the potential of Africa, but you know, potential is nothing until it bears value, until we go to the marketplace with our value, and that value returns economic benefit to us, social benefit, moral benefit, and we actually become the powerhouse that we actually deserve to be. So that is what we hope to do with the Well of Inspiration in collaboration with the Cradle of Life, to bring Africa to the next level through the empowering messages, through a word, through information, through ideas, through strategies, and through everything that we can do to walk the journey together to make things a little bit better for us.
Absolutely, I agree with you. And Wellington, while we're talking about walking the journey together, has been a journey that the Well of Inspiration with the Cradle of Life has been walking for quite a while. It's been 4 years that we have managed to, you know, just build on the relationship, the friendship, and be able to, you know, just empower different people in the Seychelles. This is where it all began, and hopefully do the same on the African continent, because I have to be honest with you and say that Wellington, the Well of Inspiration, it has been part of my journey. It's been part of the Cradle of Life to get to where we are, to be able to see things differently, look at things in a bigger light, in a, you know, different perspective, and be able to open the way for us to be here today.
I'm absolutely humbled to hear that, Dawn, because this is what I live for. If I can have one person, and hearing you say that our interaction has led to the creation of what we are working on right now, that is absolute value for me, because I do not exist if I cannot make a difference to another person. I do not exist if I cannot, the Well of Inspiration does not exist if we cannot make a difference to young people, mothers, fathers, people in business, in professions, people who are actually making a difference in our societies. And remember that we as a people will not propel forward if we do not hold each other's hands on the journey. And that's what you have done with me, and that's what I have done with you. And together we are on this journey to make a difference to even more people.
Absolutely, absolutely, Wellington. Now, we are going to have an episode of the Well of Inspiration produced by the Cradle of Life every single week. So there's going to be motivational content. There's going to be different topics that Wellington is going to cover here on the Well of Inspiration. And it's going to be something that is going to capture you and touch you and hopefully help you take your dreams and your aspirations to the next level. So weekly, expect a video coming on our platforms. It's going to be on our YouTube channel, our Instagram TV, as well as our Facebook page. Not forgetting, Wellington does have the Well of Inspiration having its own platforms, the website, as well as Facebook pages. So expect to see this, and I hope that you take this journey with us and join us as we, enlighten the African continent.
I'm looking forward to it, and I hope to interact with as many people as possible around their growth, their development, their potential, what they see, what they want to do. And if we can help you, holding your hand, connecting you to people, or leading you in the way that you want to go for you to become the best versions of yourself, we will have done our part, and we certainly look ahead to a better Africa for everybody.
Absolutely, Wellington. Thank you so much, and I will catch you on the other side of things.
Absolutely. We'll catch you on the other side. Have a wonderful day ahead, and let's make this happen.
Asante sana. Let's make it happen indeed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.